Hey there, so I was watching, catching up on my drunken film school. Very cool stuff. They did a recent video on spaghetti westerns, which somehow passed me by, and they did another one on physical versus digital media. And they did a great job on that, so I kind of wanted to talk on the physical versus digital media. And obviously it's pretty easy to figure out which side of the fence that I'm on. And you guys did a good and balanced debate there. I personally don't think that we're going to lose physical media in any permanent way anytime soon. I think that we are going to see changes and evolving in the way things are collected and what's done. I think there's going to be more televisions evolving and changing. I think that is going more towards the digital computer way. And for a lot of people, well, I never understood the Redbox thing. I gotta be honest. Can't stand it. We got Redbox here, and there's nothing fun about Redboxing something. It's like, I just don't get it. As for Netflix, I got Netflix. I have Hulu Plus, and I have the WWE Network. So I have a lot of digital stuff. But still, that being said, I've got a lot of physical stuff. And there's a good reason behind that. Because I'm not the type of person that's going to buy a movie from iTunes to have and just that be the only copy. If I buy a movie from iTunes or something like that, it's because I've already got a physical copy and I can't take it with me and I'm going on a trip and I want to have something. But that's what UV codes are for. And I see it as a hand-in-hand thing, not a only thing. And I kind of see some people go towards digital media and all the power to them, but honestly, I see it as a sucker's bet. I have bought John Carpenter's The Fog. It's here in my hands. I can look at the cover, watch the DVD, read the back, or whatever. Look at all the special features. You're going to notice that with a lot of digital media, special features, not so much. You may still get the audio commentaries every once in a while, or a very short featurette, but more often than not, your digital copy is just that. It's a copy, and you don't own it. You can say you have it in your collection, but if it's just digital, you really don't own it. If rights issues happen, if they decide that they lose the music rights in the film, if something's not signed off on, if a company loses the rights in any way to something, doesn't matter if you own it or not, it can be taken. Kindle did this with that Fahrenheit 451, just to name one. And rights were missing. YouTube here, right now, if you put music on here, then the rights aren't there, your video can be taken down. You don't buy digital media. You lease it. You don't own it. You don't own anything. They can take it at any time. And you might get your money back. You might get a portion of your money back. You might get nothing back. And that's amazing, and film companies know that. If they can give you virtually nothing and get you to pay for it, well, I'm sure they love that. That's fantastic for companies. I'm guessing that's what Xbox wanted to do with their Xbox One. They thought if people are going to go for Steam, maybe they'll go for Xbox One, they can do it that way, and it blew up in their face. With Blu-ray, the 4K's coming, there's the whole Red Ray thing where it's more like it's not disc-based. And I don't want to buy a non-disc-based player, to be honest with you. If I wanted something non-disc-based, wouldn't I just, download it or TiVo it or whatever and not and not have to pay that money. But see, here's the thing: I'm a collector, and movies and videos now, a lot of them are put out for people like me, for collectors, for people like Logan Toxic, and people like Nathan, like Blu-ray Anonymous, people like TJ Pyramid and Falagar 517, people that look at the media and say, you know what, I like this. I want to own this. I want to know more about it. I want to see features. I want to listen to commentaries. I want to see what's happening behind the scenes. I didn't invest in Blu-ray just because the picture was prettier, or the colors were brighter, or the sound was a little bit better. That's fantastic. But I want features. Criterion sells its stuff based on its quality and its features. Scream Factory and Arrow both do movies that are filled to the brim with features, posters. The reason a lot of people order direct from Scream Factory is to get the posters. People buy Arrow for the posters and for the my voice going here, and for the different covers you can have. And you know what? You really can't do that with digital media. That interactivity is gone. What different thumbnails you can put on your screen. It doesn't cut it. Damn. Guys, I apologize. I think my voice is literally going here today. So you may see my next video will be Bob Dylan-esque, where I just put up signs and say what I want. But no, I don't think physical media is going anywhere. I think it's highly overhyped. And at the end of the day, the reason you're seeing so many people in McKay's, the reason you're seeing so many people seeing Amazon be so popular, the reason companies like Scream Factory and Arrow are actually so popular, and they make so much money, that you got to think these are pretty much niche markets. Yet they're making it. They're making a nice bit of cash out that. Trust me, no company puts out movies just because. They put them out because these films are making them money. It'll go hand in hand for a nice while. There may even be some companies that are going to try to go more digital. But I think more than anything, what you're going to see is they're still going to put out the media, physical copies. There's going to be more VOD type formats for bigger companies. And you're going to see a lot of the collector stuff stay the way it is, as collector stuff that we buy, stuff that we go in, we spend $20, $25, $35 for, and we don't mind because we know what we're getting. And any company that's putting out quality stuff, they're okay. Any company that's not selling as well because their stuff is kind of crappy, not so much. But that being said, there's the mention of, does it free us up by being able to put movies out like digitally? Actually, not really. This works for music, because with music, it pretty much is a medium that is, there are certain distributors, and that's it. Movies, not so much. Movies have always been, back from even in the VHS days, almost fueled on the independent guys. So much of the early horror stuff that sold so well came through independents, and it did extremely well. And you know what? I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes, and I hope I'm right. I hope it goes hand in hand. I hope that a portion of our society is smart enough to realize that they're not buying anything but air. And that's my thoughts on physical versus digital. Digital has its place. Netflix is a nice service to have, but remember, a movie you watch on Netflix today may not be there tomorrow. And the only way you can be assured that that movie that you want to see It's going to be there whenever you want to watch it, 100%, whether the internet is up or down, whether you have a working modem, just to own it. That's the only way that you can be sure you can watch the movie that you want to watch when you want to watch it. For that reason, physical is still here. And it's going to be here for quite a long time. And may even outlive digital. Thanks for watching, and for me right now, as you can tell by the clearing of the throat, it's time for tea. Probably tea with honey.